Our friends, this week in the gospel, the Lord uses an image which is quite provocative. He says he's come into the world to set the world on fire. And of course, what he's referring to is to bring the spirit of his life into the world so that we go beyond the mediocre and that we're filled with a sense of zeal and passion, one could say fire, so that we will do his holy will. You recall in the story to Emmaus, after Jesus appeared and led them and helped them to turn around and recognize his presence, what did the disciples say? Were our hearts not on fire, burning inside of us in the breaking of the bread and the sharing of the word? And so that's the challenge. Is your heart and mine on fire through the breaking of the bread and the sacrament of the great Eucharist we share, in learning of his word and allowing both to empower us to go do something for him, to his honor, to his glory, and to his mission? And of course, the Lord continues to admonish us that if we really do that with wisdom and prudence and insight, we will give offense to some. As Christians, we don't seek to make offense for its own sake. That is not doing God's will. But as a consequence of being faithful, honest, truthful, and zealous for the mission that Christ has given us, we will give offense to some. And that is the price to be paid. And quite frankly, the people we offend at times are the ones closest to us, our family, our friends, our colleagues, our co-workers. And yet, in the end, it is a price we need to be ready to pay, because that fire demands fidelity and commitment and a wholehearted encouragement to do whatever is required in the moment to be faithful to Jesus. So we need to pray for one another, that the fire in our hearts will continue to grow and we will be faithful to what the Lord asks.